is the color. Football is a game. We are together. Winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. Cause Chelsea is her name. Come on. Blue is the color. Football is the game. We are together. Winning is our aim. So cheer us on. What you say? Because when the sun rises and the rain falls, still Chelsea remains the name. We are together. Come on. Yamoy and Sam and Farmer Chelsea for Chelsea, the blues. Ha! What a football. What a play. What a tactics. What João Pedro. What Enzo Maresca. This is Chelsea Ampa. And yeah, Chelsea, Chelsea, they are back again. Chelsea is back in a UEFA or in a FIFA Club World Cup. And they are back to the finals again. Chelsea for, come on. If you look at the way at Chelsea for ball, the tactical approach, the formation, and the battle in the midfield, creating midfield overload, creating attacking overload, the transition of the Chelsea play now, come on, it is insane. Now, I don't know. What is Enzo Maresca trying to cook at Chelsea? And then Enzo Maresca person or Chelsea. See, if you are Chelsea out there, now so share Chelsea recent matches are ball club World Cup anymore. You need to feel proud of yourself being a Chelsea fan. What you say? As a Chelsea fan, it's the own nama. Now, remember, Chelsea for final. So now Chelsea beat Fluminense 2-0. Goal scored by their new signing João Pedro, £55 million. Abrantenaba. At the free Brighton and Hove Albion, about 2 goals in the first start. Then, after scoring the 2 goals, Chelsea qualifying to the Club World Cup finals. Now, FIFA ama Chelsea £22 million. Into that player that Chelsea bought for £55 million, after the 2 goals now was sharing, we're earning Chelsea for £22 million. And I say almost half of Nisikana Chelsea for the 2 and the João Pedro and the 2 goals now Baby Tia at Chelsea. What a player! What a Brazilian player! What an attacking player! What a midfielder! And what a striker! João Pedro. That's the name. João Pedro. And João Pedro, meaning say Chelsea fans say, "Oh, Biagi when she, hey, Nicolas Jackson, Yantono, Yafa Nicolas Jackson, Bekra, Yafaning Chair, Yafaning Cologne, and Yadia, they must see João Pedro. They say, oh, you're crazy. Come on, what a football." My name is Ivan Zapiares Sports on ABS Studios. Just subscribe on our YouTube channel. Subscribe what I say. Na share, na like, na fufuro nye binche. For notification bar to on. Yenyandi video tomorrow. No, I am the first person to watch what I say. Na be bianso etimi. We got a lot of stories for you tonight. And I said we have a lot of stories for you. Now, you ready Chelsea Chelsea a game boy against Fluminense. It was crazy. It's not just playing against Fluminense, but it was the tactical battle, the tactical brains behind Chelsea setup now. I'm going to go game in them. And recently, Chelsea first game boy against Los Angeles. I'm going to give you a Chelsea winning now. Enzo Maresca, head coach, at my Chelsea, about 2 about 10 say Chelsea team, or no as a head coach, or finding different approaches. Or finding different ways, different systems. Or wait to be the Chelsea team and say they be a next season. If in case of say player be free mo, and I say be a band say I'm one way I nuna. Now I'm shifted to the other one. In terms of America recently, the tactics in the system now all body a different thing altogether. And I'm here to explain all these tactics to you. Maybe more tias here. A quiet Zomaresca elbow the ball recently. Now one share ye. Now I want Chelsea game one. I say we need a tactical eye now. We need me and take opening the ball now. What ball? I say now the question is that is the coach getting Chelsea where it belongs? Is the coach Enzo Maresca getting Chelsea where it belongs? Why am I asking all these questions? Come on, 4th in the English Premier League. We are Premier League in Enzo Maresca the Chelsea out of so 4th. 4th now motos. Could you imagine say and then Chelsea for them they became the 3rd defensive club in the Premier League. the third defensive club in the Premier League. Then say we season in the Premier League. Arsenal and the first defensive club. You can say defensive club. Meaning it's a club in the Premier League. A man conceded goals with Bray. After the season, Arsenal conceded 34 goals. And the Amoni club, they are the most defensive club in the Premier League due to goals I'm consider. It was less. 34 goals and Arsenal consider. We Arsenal if you want Liverpool and we are the second most defensive club in the Premier League. I'm considering 41 goals. Chelsea became the third defensive club in the Premier League, conceding 43 goals. Until Liverpool now were J League in the crowd or conceding 41. And at Chelsea or also fourth, conceding 43. Meaning it was just about 2 goals conceded at Chelsea for Nyaye. And I'm with me a bro Liverpool for so. Meaning Chelsea, cause the Chelsea defense in here. Toasting at the Brio, I mean, Obi to say, Levi Kawomo, Chaloba, if you loan a buy what you say, I mean, in Chelsea for Wesley Fofana, injury prone, injury, Brantiano, Josh, a champion as an academy product, boy, and so by no year beer. Now you say Chelsea defense in here, but let me tell you, say, on a statistically, Chelsea, they were the best, and I said the third best defensive club in the Premier League year. It ended just last season. So I'm not surprised that Chelsea, they are doing well in the Club World Cup. That is why Mibisa said, has Enzo Maresca brought Chelsea to where it belongs? That is the question you fans out there. And as a fans, I'm more sure Mrs. Mubetimi answer. And so, then, after so the Chelsea, it was fourth. I qualify for Champions League next season. Oh, the Anuso Banchia. Oh, winning European trophy. What's I said last season? Chelsea winning European trophy, beating a Real Betis in a Conference League finals. 4-1. It was massive performance from Chelsea. That is the tactical brilliancy of Openiye Enzo Maresca. He did very well. So Chelsea, on another way, qualified for the Champions League, 4th position in the Premier League, winning European trophy, which is the UEFA Conference League at Chelsea, and winning here, being the 3rd defensive club in the Premier League last season. Massive. Then, Ube said recently, and we're giving our Chelsea boy. You see, João Pedro no Martin Hunsen Bibri. You see, João Pedro no Yama Nicholas Jackson enko. You see, Yama Nicholas Jackson in free Chelsea. And say, I said João Pedro ne buy and say about a battle between Liam Delap and João Pedro, and a Brazilian boy of free Fluminense a buy. Now what buy a Branton about performing. Don't forget, say, of free Fluminense, which is 2020. I know Johnny Bobo go in Watford. At Watford, about 28 matches. And I share 28 goals, 8 assists in 109 matches. TNA. João Pedro at Watford. The first time we play in England. It was 109 matches played, 28 goals scored, and 8 assists. Edema Branty Fenny João Pedro. Then 2 years later, I know Penny Fenny Sam Jiwo, my day story home commodity. I could find it in the bread brighting for. At the time, I know Penny Fenno, Roberto Di Zeppi, the Italian international, the Italian coach, or could find it in the bread. And Unim said, João Pedro eba Brighton and Hove Albion. 2 matches of the board about Brighton, or share 30 goals, 10 assists, 40 goals contribution. Edema Brighton and Hove Albion for Branty and João Pedro. So, Sausha boy in his tactics, Ocean system. Now, share his tactics is the chrono. The way a boy the ball dribbling, adding goals and assists to the potential as a chrono. The boy is doing very well. Season in, season out, the boy is developing progressively. Boy, the air code anymore. I'm not surprised to say, or Chelsea, or be kind of bro for all of for sudden. A Brentona chance here, a Bugos, Edema Chelsea. That is João Pedro. João Pedro, now they're back home when they say, you told him about Roberto Di Zeppi. But Roberto Di Zeppi, after just 1 season, on a João Pedro boy, now I say Roberto Di Zeppi, a free Brighton, and join the Olympic Massive. And Fabian Huzela be taking over. But Fabian Huzela also a different mindset. or who they say Joe Pedro they shut down fit into the system. Let me tell you, last season, Senka Joe Pedro started most of the matches at my Brighton. I believe say Nkabo and share more goals than the 30 goals and 10 assists or share or Brighton at the Bobo. But Brighton and Hove Albion almost so ultimate developing boy Kakra or Bar Chelsea in the first and a player of the board Chelsea free bench by 1 year bad. And then the news in the chance here, oh, Joe Pedro from bench, Joe Pedro then, and Zomareska, I mean, started at Brighton. And of course, in the Boywood Club, Fluminense, was 2 goals. That is Joe Pedro. Now, the question is that, is Enzo Maresca still going to play Nicholas Jackson? Or Joe Pedro is going to start? And now, sir, Liam Delap, Barber started. Now, competition is crazy. Competition is mad. Joe Pedro, Nicholas Jackson, and Liam Delap. Massive. Chelsea for see fa Nicholas Jackson Cologne. What drink then saying? Fatu comment session ho. Now the next episode, make kind of comment Now my Chelsea for one so fans I drink much the fa João Pedro and Nicolas Jackson and Bronte and Liam Delap. But let's go back to Chelsea. I'm a system now we see and no Benny Feno and Zomareska and I say in the club World Cup a 4-1-2-3 formation 4-1-2-3 4-1-2-3 automatically because a 4-3-3 formation out of Penino and so I don't know that screen is into formation now Penny Feno and Zomareska at the core 4-3-3 and I say 4-1-2-3 4-1-2-3 and midfield no a triangular shape. Ubenya Bronte Fede Moises Caicedo. No Babenya Ko Palma Jamien. No Babenya Brontia. Ye fene Enzo Fernandez Morias. And so our midfield hormone. Intiano any Chelsea midfielder. Almost 80 AUSU. Nothing a Chile no Babenya which say Mark Cruella Saceta. Our menya Tosin Adrabio, no one ya Branty Fene Chaloba. Then on the left side and also on the right side, our menya Abrantia, your friend either Rhys James and now say Abranti and they your friend which is Malo Gusto. And Nim Hono Obenya on the right side, no Obenya Branty Fene and a net Pedro Neto, João Pedro or Liam Delap or Nicholas Jackson, then Abranti Fene in Kuku. And let me tell you, recently in Kuku Yade. In Kuku performance, Basro. Unlike season the performance are now but in the Club World Cup, in Kuku is doing very well. Yamua Branton and so on. And the Enzo Maresca approach the formation out they come a 4-1-2-3 formation. Name 4-1-2-3 formation in the transition. Ubabenya 3-2-2-3. Now me babe church room 3-2-2-3 now Enzo Maresca ebono. Say the transition onya 3-2-2-3 meaning say 3 hono Chaloba Abranti a friend of Tosin Adrabio no ababenya Malo Gusto enti 3 back in 50 hono obabenya Abranti a friend and a Marco Cruella when you vete akwa ka Abranti a friend Moises Caicedo who midfield into babenya the midfield 2 which is Moises Caicedo and Marco Cruella. Then another 2 in front of Moises Caicedo and Marco Cruella, Palma and Abranti Feno Enzo Fernandez. So Marco Cruella and Moises Caicedo in the midfield pair, Palma and Enzo Fernandez as the double number 10. Oh, Chelsea midfield. Now, if you want to name what either Pedro Neto, Abranti Feno, João Pedro, and Abranti Feno in Kuku. That is in the system. Now, let me tell you, in the same transition, Enzo Maresca 8 minutes and the free 3-2-2-3 as how they call 3-1-6 3-1-6 no the same 3 back of Tosin Adrabio Chaloba and Abranti Fene Gusto and a midfield number 1 which is a standing block Abranti Fene Moises Caicedo na 6 ni no Enzo Fernandez Abranti Fene Ko Palma then Pedro Neto, João Pedro, and Abrantia, Efero, and Christopher Nkuku. And when you are a joining attack. In Tiabanesa, let me tell you, anyone you know football. I that say team be about low block football. I can say low blocker. Team one a city deep. Now I'm with defend it. Now I'm hit you on counter attack. And the team who say team bia asset deep now defending or hit counter attack and no you have in football terms no you find a low block. Until low say Chelsea go share teams are I'm about low block there. Then I'll say creating attacking overload. You can say team bia creating attacking overload. It means say or the more players akwa go anymore because team need defend it. What I say, or the more players, more attacking players, I could go anymore because opponent team no defend it. And I feel Udi and also Tonchenya, you will team one, I'm ball and a total football, all go or come. A bonus so now attacker was so bit meshi or defending swa or defending in the full squad nina. A bonus also to me yet transition beer a bit me or midfielders no creating midfield overload. That is why Enzo Maresca inverted our brands and Marco Cruella become midfield. So they are brands a bit me creative midfield overload of Moises Caicedo, Marco Cruella, Pedro Neto, and I say, and they are brands of Cole Palmer and a brands of Enzo Fernandez. So way any system open here, Enzo Maresca elbow Chelsea. And let me tell you, Enzo Maresca is doing very well. And I dear Bako yeah Fluminense for no and who so I am with me share me and say a brands of Marco Cruella ebe shemed food honwa aya ahwade ye wo pass bia your friend triangular pass and now say horizontal pass into that pass no eno pe ana Marco Cruella ebo into horizontal pass na de say Marco Cruella nya the horizontal pass na de tumu a e go straight to a branch here your friend Cole Palmer nya je ball ne pe when he say all the attackers and I say all the wingers they are moving forward. Pass nya ba ku su na player nya cambo na unless say we good defenders Chelsea be show. So the first goal Brandy Feno Jao Pedro Eshe. Look at the transition at Chelsea for the koi. A ball holding a Brandy Feno Pedro Neto or boy in the premier a buy then Pew net dem. The second goal it was a boa a Brandy Feno Cole Palmer. Now I carry ball, but unfortunately, Olusuye at the time of Olusuye, and so now I kind of right person, which is Enzo Fernandez, or the pass in the two. That is the horizontal pass. When you need 2 more per Chelsea Ashe. This is the system of opinion of Enzo Maresca. Chelsea they've done massively well. Yamo Basso, Yamo Enzo Maresca Basso, Yamo Chelsea team in Abasso. In the finals, dear, we are here to witness either Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid. But let me tell you, Obi Obaku share Chelsea be a tough match. Chelsea team, don't underrate it. My name is Evans Apia, the sports ambassador on ABS Sports. We are here to give you the best. Always, I will tell you that we are here. See the best in sports. The tidbit around the world of sports and undiluted analysis. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. Now for notification bar now to on. You know the video need to man share my friends now like it and so the mind. We will come back. We will return on another episode.